Alabaster, and welcome to another Council Comments. We are joined today by our Ward 3 Council member, Stacy Rakestraw. This is her second time to join us, so thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so we know that our citizens can't always make it to the council meetings, and sometimes reading the agendas online can be a little bit confusing, so we're just going to break it down, put it in terms that we can understand, and let you guys know what's happening in our city. So let's dive right in. These agendas are going to be for the end of December and then the beginning of January meeting as well. And you can always follow along on the agendas on the City of Alabaster's website too. Now, I know when Carrie Pate came by, we talked about Marcia Massey retiring last year. We have a new city clerk, right?
We do. Mark Fry came to us from the city of Columbiana, and he had 6 years of experience, and he just really is so full of knowledge and has had lots of training. He's the one that, the city clerk is the one that makes sure that we're abiding by the laws, that the employees are all abiding by the laws, and keeps us in line.
So they have a very important job.
Very, very important. We rely on them heavily.
Well, awesome. Welcome, Mark. We are excited to hear more about what all he's going to do. I know it's going to be great for the city.
He's great.
Okay, so with Rick Ellis, last council comments, we talked about the junk and rubbish pickup being changed from what, I guess, every month to every 6 months. So it was a huge change.
Yes.
Lots of talk in the city about why, and we said there was more to come, and you've got some more information about this.
Right.
Okay.
One of the first reasons that we brought it up was the increase in cost, but the cost wasn't the main reason that we decided to stop the junk and rubbish pickup, not the limbs or the tree clippings, yard clippings, but we have an MS4 permit that's through ADM, which is the Alabama Department of Environmental Management, and we get audited, and so we had gotten some reports from them as well as some requests from the county landfill, because we were bringing so much junk and rubbish down there that we were going to start getting charged more. So there were more reasons than just the cost of us trying to keep up with the increased amount of service we were providing. Right. So we've decided we've had some input from residents who've emailed us. We've had a lot of input, and we're coming up with a list of some things to offset any kind of inconvenience to the residents. So one of the things, other than what Rick mentioned, was the twice a year in April, along with the clean sweep, we have a curbside pickup, and in October. But we've also come up with another option, which is people can sign up on our website once a month. There'll be a slot of about 75 slots, so it's first come, first serve. We haven't decided on the fee. It'll be minimal, probably under $10, and you can sign up for it, and on a specific day of the month, our junk and rubbish service, or our public works department, will come by your house and pick up whatever items you've signed up for.
That'll be nice for people that do need the service.
Right, for people who don't have trucks, and so, but that'll be once a month. Then we've also talked about having a dumpster, like possibly on 119, where we have the clean sweep, where we do the shred it and the e-cycle in April. We'd have a dumpster there once a month to where residents can just bring their stuff to that dumpster, dump it off, and the city would haul it all to the landfill. And then the last thing that we've discussed is having anyone from Alabaster who takes their items to the landfill themselves, they'll show their ID and they won't have to pay the tipping fee. We'll get billed the tipping fee, and the city will pick up the tab for the residents.
So lots of great options, it sounds like. I'm sure maybe still more to come on this, finalizing it all up.
Right. We're trying to tweak everything and get all the details finalized. So they should be getting some mail outs like in late February and in March, just to alert them and remind them.
Perfect.
Remind everybody.
But how awesome that we have a city that really is listening and working for us to help make things easier, right? Yeah. Work together. All right. So Thompson Sports. Yes, we had an amazing football season, but now we've got basketball, wrestling.
That's right. We're so excited. Even the wrestling team, of course, is doing great again this year. I talked to Coach Welton, and they're already 21-11 this year, and their program is 496 to 224
Wow.
matches. Yeah, so it's just an incredible program to be a part of. Next week on January, I believe it's the 16th, they're going to have senior night at Vestavia Hills, and they're hoping to have, he said, we will have our 500th win at Vestavia.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
that will
Yeah.
be exciting. And then the men's basketball, or the guys basketball program, has picked up again, and it's starting to do really well. Right now they're 15-5 for the season. And both of their schedules, you can look online at, let me make sure I get it right.
Yes, definitely.
ThompsonWarriors.org, and then go under sports and click on basketball or wrestling, and you can see their schedules. And I just really encourage everybody to go out and support both of those.
Yes, absolutely. We want to support all of the sports that our schools have to offer. And actually, we are going to be continuing the weekly Warrior preview here through Video Visions. And it is going to continue on through all of our winter sports on into spring. So we're not just covering football. We're going to be covering everything. We're so excited. So stay tuned for that for sure. Okay, you told me about something today that I am so excited about something that we can do to notify us about things going on in the city. Tell us about this.
Okay, I think a lot of people don't realize, but if you go to the city website, right on the front page, there's Report a Concern, and next to it is Notify Me. If you click on that and you put your cell phone number in, you'll get notifications that pop up on your phone through your text about railroad crossing closures, road closures, water lines being broke, anything you can possibly imagine that might disturb your day.
Yeah.
You'll get a notification, like I got one this morning at 3 a.m. that said the railroad crossing at Highway 17 was blocked due to construction. So a lot of those things that we need to know that we may not have time to get on social media and check, this will pop up on your phone. So if you just go to the city website, click on Notify Me, and enter your information, you'll just get the little pop-ups.
I love that, because you're right. Sometimes in the morning, if we're rushing off to school, I'm not looking at Facebook beforehand.
Exactly.
So that's a wonderful thing. So go to the city website, Notify Me, sign up for text messages. Yeah. Okay. Our last thing is we want to talk about, you hit on it a little bit, but tell us a little more about the Clean Sweep that is starting in April.
This is our 7th annual Alabaster Clean Sweep, and it's just a month that we've designated for groups to pick up litter along the highway or roadways in the city. We also do an e-cycle and a shred it day from 8 to noon in front of Thompson Intermediate School. We always appreciate the school allowing us to use that drive-through, because residents can come through and drop off any extra documents that they've had, and they can even watch it be shredded. It's a secure document shredding, and they can see it, watch it on a TV, or they can just drop it off. The football players usually help us unload all the cars. And then we also have the e-cycling, which is if you want to bring computers, any type of metal cabinets, anything of that sort. But we'll have a list on the website. But so start thinking about what you want to clean out.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being with us again. We
welcome.
always appreciate the city allowing you guys to come out and
love it.
break it down for us, because we need that sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, please share our videos. Make sure that you let the community know what's going on. It's really important, and we are so appreciative of your support. Make sure you tune in next month for another Council Comments brought to you by the City of Alabaster.